everyone. So every week in this O11 course, you'll have an announcement. Every Monday, you'll have an announcement that looks like this, and it will include a weekly overview video explaining some of the assignments that you need to do and some resources that you can use to complete them, as well as instructions. And I'll try and go over and demo the assignment that you'll be doing. So make sure you're watching these videos. This is the first one. So the video will actually go right here under weekly overview video when I'm done recording it. Under the weekly to-dos, you'll see that I have basically a snapshot for you so you can see everything that's due in the week. You can see that there's O11 up here. Since your O11 things will be due on Wednesdays, they'll come first. And then the 101 stuff that will be due on Sundays, for the most part, will come underneath. This is the exact same, these are the exact same to-dos that you have listed in your 101 course, but this place is where you can look to see everything you need to complete in a week. So the one additional thing you'll need to do before the annotation that's due in 101 on Sunday is in this course in 011, you'll want to submit your Unit 1A progress checkpoint by Wednesday at midnight. So the Unit 1A progress checkpoint, I break down over here kind of the steps that you need to complete it. And it's going to be a worksheet that you're going to fill out. The other thing that I want you to look into this week is this preparing for annotation section is a little bit of extra resources that you can read about annotation, since that's what you're going to be completing in 101. The reason that we're doing this Unit 1A progress checkpoint, which is a form of pre-reading, is because a lot of the questions that you're going to answer on that worksheet are going to be helpful when you're actually creating your annotations. So this is a chance for you to engage with the material even before you have to begin annotating it, so that some of the answers you include on your pre-reading worksheet, you could transfer over and include as part of your annotations when you do that for 101. So for the Unit 1A progress checkpoint, which is the thing that's actually going to be due, the only assignment that you have to turn in this week for 011, you are going to read over the progress checkpoint assignment details. There's a worksheet called the pre-reading worksheet that you'll download and answer based on the Defining Critical Thinking article that you're going to be reading and annotating in 101. Once you've answered the questions on that worksheet that you downloaded, you'll save it, upload it, and that's all you have to do. These questions are going to be a good starting point for those annotations, like I was saying. So if you make an observation that you think is a good one as you're doing the pre-reading, those kinds of comments you can translate into your annotations. So I'm just going to show you what exactly the worksheet looks like. These are the assignment details. And it basically explains what you need to do is complete the pre-reading worksheet using that article, Defining Critical Thinking. So you're going to want to download the worksheet. Just click on it. When it pops up, you can see I've downloaded it a couple times. This is what it looks like. And I recommend you download it. And you also have the Defining Critical Thinking article open, because you are going to be doing pre-reading, which means that you don't even really need to read the article first. These questions are all about skimming. So you can see, actually, I started to fill it out. I'll do it again. Title of the article, I'll help you out there. Defining Critical Thinking. This is exactly what you would do. You would type in your answers as you have the article open. What's this one? So this is the article, and I recommend that you just have that open so you can kind of skim it to answer these questions. Because it's going to be questions like, what do you think the topic's going to be? Can you tell from the title? If you can't tell from the title, what idea do you get about what the article could be about by skimming the article? Who's the author? Can you learn more about them? Do they seem to know what they're talking about? Can you trust the author? Why or why not? These are just some preliminary questions and impressions for you to make before you even get into the reading of the article. And let's say for this question, or for this question, number 6, can you click on the author's name or read the author's bio? If you learn more about the author, then that's the kind of thing that would be great to copy and paste into your annotations or to write out in your annotations. Because one of the things we like to do when we're annotating is really zoom out and think about who wrote it and why and where is it appealing and what about the source? Where is it appearing rather? What about the source? Because those things are going to give us an idea of how to engage with the article and to start thinking about the article. So all you have to do is just like I did there. What does the title suggest? What the topic of the text will be, and all of these questions, answering them. Once you've typed up your answers for these questions, you can just save it. I would recommend maybe saving it with your last name so you don't get confused. A lot of times, so choose to save as, a lot of times when people download it and re-upload it, they make mistakes and they end up just re-uploading the blank version. You don't want that to happen. So wherever you want to save it, I recommend just, you can put your last name in, or final, or finish, or whatever will indicate to you, and then save it. And then you're going to upload it just as you would submit any other uploaded file. And that's all you need to do for this assignment, this first week assignment. So that is your major first assignment. That's all I want.